y'all. Texas football is jumping off. Tomorrow it is on and popping. You got a lot going on tomorrow. You got spring ball officially start. You have where they out there throwing that thing, running that thing, running their plays and everything. Then you got the pro day with 21 guys training. Then you got some guys, got some new numbers as well. Plus, you got Steve Sarkisian. Yo, this man honestly set up to win because all the coaches he have coached under, Shark in position to take over. He's in position to take over. And then, man, look here. Everybody waiting on Arch Manning. Everybody is waiting on Arch Manning to get out here, throw that first pass. Looking good. Looking good. You want to see who he throwing to. You want to see how the running backs look. And you want to see how the defense look, but you already know the defense like that. You know the defense got ballers. The defense got ballers all over the whole defense loaded. Offense loaded, defense loaded, and we got to see that new line. What that new line going to look like. And who going to step up since in that wide receiver spot. Who going to step up? But, yo, let's get this thing on and popping because right now, like I said, Arch Manning, he is him. We know Arch Manning is him. Arch Manning is getting all the love right now. And over the preseason, when he started out the first week, they said he had a monster week. Now, they ain't just say he was all right out there. He was getting the job done. They say my boy had a monster week. If you saying I had a monster week, I'm in the weight room hitting it. I'm in there putting my all into it. And I'm showing the players, hey, look, I ain't no quarterback that ain't going to live. I'm going to live. And they showed a picture of Arch Manning. That boy ripped to the bone. Hey, so he be in there working out now. Then he's 6'4", 225, and he could run. So you got to think at the skill position, running back, wide receiver, safeties, DBs. You don't want Arch Manning to beat you in running. You don't. You really don't want that. So you going to stay away from Arch Manning beating you in running. But Arch Manning knows that he got a whole load on his back. He knows that he has to show the team. Not only will he work hard in the weight room, he'll work hard on the field. He'll work hard in film study. He'll work hard putting in extra. He has to be that kind of leader. He got to go up and beyond because it's so many people got their eyes on him. And it's a load on him. Y'all, you could think that it's not a load on him, but it is a load on him because all these expectations. Now, he said that he's getting love that he don't deserve. I get that. You're Manning, they're going to shower you with love. You got in there about 2.5 games, and you did your thing. So, it wasn't like it was unwanted or unneeded love. We saw you getting out there balling. We saw you getting out there balling, Arch. We know you can run. That's going to have defensive coordinators sick at night. We saw you could throw it. That's going to have the defensive coordinator sick at night. Everybody you face, it's like we got the upper hand in it. Ohio State feel like we got the upper hand. The quarterback going to be a rookie, and Julian saying it just feel like we got the upper hand. Texas, when they go to Florida, just feel like we got the upper hand. Oklahoma game, it just feel like we got the upper hand. And then you got Georgia. Now, when we play Georgia, at the same time, it still feel like we got Georgia. It still feel like Georgia can't stop us. It still feel like Georgia can't stop us. So right now, you have it where tomorrow, all the eyes gonna be watching every throw. If Shark let us see it. Shark may let us see it and then they'll talk about it. I want to see who the first people up that Shark allowed to do the press conference. But the way it looked, Arch Manning put in work first week of January, second and third, all of February, and these weeks in March. He's ready to show the team he's like that. And I'm down with it. But let me see what y'all talking about. Sabrina, what's happening? Jay Will, King, what's happening? Sabrina, K Black. Yeah, Jay Will, he tall. What, 6'4"? He ready. 6'4" or 6'5", he ready. King, you say the natty season coming up. It feel like it. It feel like everything is in Texas' hand to win it all. It really does. It's nothing stopping them from winning this thing. I know teams gonna put in their work to shut them down, but Texas got this thing set up ready now. Sabrina, you say Arch Manning going to get all the attention. He's probably trying to give him a trophy before the end of the year. Oh yeah. What up, man? Yeah. They definitely do. Because look at it. Arch Manning is a Manning. That's love out the gate. Arch Manning, we know, been there, done that. He ain't got the whole season, but we know he could do that. The Heisman, they feel like they already giving it to him. He got to go out there and win it, but it's his for the taking. The championship, they got him penciled in. Now, you got to go take that too, but listen, they got him set up to win it. Mike, what's happening? Hey, I'm out to check that out. Y'all, hey, let's jump into that next segment. That next segment is, because this ain't nothing but this 18-minute show today. I'm doing 18-minute shows on Texas football with Colin Moore as well as college football with Colin Moore until I get it where I need to be. Steve Sarkisian, y'all. Steve Sarkisian. To me, y'all, at the end of the day, he's set up to win. When you coach up under Pete Carroll and you see a national championship, you seen the boys balling, you seen big boy quarterbacks, big boy running backs, big boy O-line, big boy D-line, linebacker, secondary. You see what a chip look like. You get with Nick Saban. You get to learn his process. Now, I can't remember if he won a chip with Nick Saban, but he learned the process. So he got Pete Carroll teaching him the game in the early 2000s. And then you turn around and you get Nick Saban teaching you the game. Come on, man. You are expected to win. I expect Steve Sarkisian to get out here and dominate. I just do. It's nothing stopping him from doing what he do. He got the quarterback. He got wide receivers. He has the running backs. Now the O-line is bringing back one true starter. Another guy starting at 23. Other guys got some like playing time, but not really just locked in like that. So still, I feel like the O-line gonna be good. D-line coming back firepower. Linebackers firepower. Secondary firepower. It ain't nothing stopping them. Arch Manning, if the O-line ain't doing what it need to do, which they should, Arch Manning can run and throw. So that's game time. That's game time. So Shark's sitting in a situation where I understand why they have him penciled in as number one. Or the way too early top 25, they got him number one. The way too early Heisman candidates, they got Arch Manning number one. I get that. You got a running back that's coming back, the leading rusher in the SEC, only running back returning with 1,000 yards in Trey. So he finna get off. C.J. Baxter, hopefully he's healed up and ready. You already know he a baller. Then you got Gibson. You know he a baller. So ain't no way, ain't no area you look at. O-line, you might say that's a concern, but it's really not because you know the O-line gonna come with it. You know the O-line gonna play ball. I know the O-line gonna come with it. They been in the program a while. It ain't like they some rookies. Now, the only one that's finna get up there that's gonna be a rookie, we'll have a red shirt freshman up there. We will have a red shirt freshman on the O-line. But I ain't worried about that. I done seen true freshmen start on the O-line. I done seen true freshmen start on the D-line. So they can handle that. They can handle that. But with Steve Sarkisian being a coach that coached in the NFL as well, being a head coach of his own at Washington, being a head coach on his own at USC, the man ready, y'all. He is in position to win. He's in position to take over. And ain't nothing stopping him. Ain't nothing stopping Steve Sarkisian. And he already know the process. They gonna take your coaches when you balling. So position yourself for that. Know that they gonna try to snag your coaches. So he done went through all the snagging he could go through. One coach left, the safety coach, he became the DC at Georgia Tech. One coach left and became the running back coach at Detroit Lions. Another coach left and with the NFL with the Saints. So everywhere you look, it's somebody they trying to grab, but you got to either make the play for them and pay them that cash, or you got to replace them. Then he brought in Mark Osprey. He brought in Coach Hudson. He brought him up. So he was already prepared. And he brought my boy Eric Joe in. And he brought in Chad Scott. Listen, man, we ready. Ali, you say Arch ready to ball? Yeah, that man ready, y'all. Arch ready to get off out there. T.I., you say I really want to see them let Arch loose this year. Oh, they letting him loose. They letting him loose. It's no way around it. His situation set up for him the ball. Jay, we appreciate it. So I'm excited, y'all. Steve Sarkisian is in his hands to take over and do his thing. It's in his hand. But let me hit y'all with the last segment of the day. Like I said, I'm gonna work my way up to an hour on here, but right now I'm gonna go with about 18 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. So you got guys getting new numbers. Now, the number that I love is Ryan Wingo. Ryan Wingo is a baller out of Texas. St. Louis. St. Louis. He like that, y'all. Everybody in the country on it. So last year, my boy had that number 5 on, out there doing his thing as a true freshman. Now, he say, look, I'm going into my sophomore season, and I'm thinking Ryan Wingo really looking at this thing like, all right, if I'm Ryan Wingo, this is how I'm looking at it. I see it as the wide receiver at Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith, got off out there this past year. I see the wide receiver, 2 wide receivers at Clemson got off. TJ Moore and I forgot the other wide receiver name. Both of them got off. Okay, cool. So, and then you look at Alabama. Alabama wide receiver got off, Ryan Williams. So you got Ryan Wingo saying, hold up now. Them boys getting off. Let me shine like that. Let me get over 1,000 yards receiving. Get me 10 TDs. Let me get out there and get my shine on. I got my quarterback this year, Arch Manning. Yeah, he finna throw that thing to me. So now you got Ryan Wingo switching to number 1. Ryan Wingo, if he want to put his name up here with Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams, if he want to put his name in the mix, yes, Arch Manning technically could go pro after this season, but I don't think he will. So he got 2 back-to-back years with Arch Manning. Boy, I'll be out there with Arch Manning running them routes. Arch, how you want me to run it? So, Arch, when you do your helmet like this, you want me to run a fly. If you do your helmet like that, you want me to run a slant. If you tap it and rub over here, you want me to do a curl. Boy, I will be on point with everything that Arch Manning gonna do. So when Arch out there and I'm out there, he hitting me every time. Hey, I want it all. I want it all. I want to be the lead receiver in the SEC and the nation. Because if I'm the lead receiver in the SEC and the nation, oh yeah, I'm going first round. And he know what he up against. He got 2 wide receivers in his class that really took off, Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams. And then he got some more in around the country that did well too. But if he want to position himself in that top 3 conversation, he got to come with it. Hey, look, he got to come with it. Hey, he can't get out there playing. That boy got to come with it. So Ryan Wingo done changed that number, and he letting everybody know. Look here, I'm finna get mine. I am finna get mine. I don't blame him. Ryan Wingo, this is your opportunity. You know. Boy, look here. I would have been putting in that work with Arch Manning since the day I got there. Now, I know you got to work out with Quinn when Quinn was going to be the quarterback. But right now, Arch Manning would have got me all January, all February, all March. Arch, throw that ball to me, boy. I'm ready. Throw it to me. And listen, Ryan Wingo did not change the #1 for no reason. That boy ready to go out there and shine. And then on top of that, tomorrow being that you have the first day of spring ball, so all the players get to watch the pro day as well. So you get to watch a pro day too. The Texas Longhorn has 21 guys getting ready for pro day. 3 of them can go first round. 3 can go first round. KB can go first round on the O-line. Golden can go first round at wide receiver. And you know JB can go pro at DB in the first round. So y'all, that thing looking good. That thing looking real, real good. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about that thing. I'm like, yeah. So let's see how that thing go tomorrow. And it's on the popping. Rev, what's happening? Rev, what's happening? Jay Will. Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all right. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know we finna get this thing on and popping. I done figured out my time slot now. Even with my daughter doing soccer and all that. I think this is gonna be the time slot I come on daily. It's gonna be the time slot I come on daily, y'all. About around 6, about around 5:55, 6 o'clock. That's when I'm coming on. 5:55, 6 o'clock, and we jumping out. So, yeah, y'all. Hey, make sure, because that's my time now. Monday through Friday. I don't know how I'm going to do on the weekends, but Monday through Friday, tune in to Texas football with Colin Moore at about 5:55, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm coming every day, Monday through Friday. And I'm gonna come on the weekends too, but I don't know what time on the weekends. But I'm coming Monday through Friday, 5:55, 6 o'clock. Monday through Friday. Y'all holler at me on this channel. Now, I'm about to go to college football with Colin Moore. I'm about to go to college football with Colin Moore. We're gonna jump that thing right on off. So be ready for the link. I'm gonna put it up. And I'm already gonna tell you what we talking about. Reggie Barlow at Tennessee State. Willie Simmons making big boy moves down there. And Fran Brown sure getting his name out there. But look here, y'all. Hey, it's on and popping. King, you said I heard we already got transfer portal wide receiver too. He just got to wait for the spring winter to open. Ooh, hey, look. Who ain't gonna, hey, King, everybody wanting to come to play with Texas. If it's a wide receiver out there and we feel he legit, you already know we want him. Because the only 2 returning DB wide receivers is Ryan Wingo and DeAndre Moore. You want a little bit more veterans out there. 1 or 2 more if you can. But either way, hey, I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Same time, 5:55 p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rock out with me. And I'm about to go on college football with Colin Moore right now. Holla at y'all. Holla at